network 192.168.5.1 subnet mask and turn it on. Okay, and the serial ports. Now this router has connections on both its serial ports, so we're gonna have to give IP addresses to both the serial ports. But one thing is important: the IP address that you would give to this serial port should be from the same network as this serial port. I mean, both these serial ports should be on the same network, but the IP addresses, the host IP addresses, they should be different. Okay, so just go ahead and let me see what was the I gave the network 2 here, so I would give an IP address of the same network but a different host, 2.2. okay, and turn it on. Great. So you can see the green light's turning on, which means you're good to go. And here I'm so forgetful. 4. Okay, I need to give the IP address of the 4th network, 2, and turn it on. Great. Okay, so all the green lights are on, which means our routers are configured, all our devices are configured. One last thing, we need to configure our PCs, and since we have used 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have used up to 5, so we're gonna have to configure our PCs as well. Obviously we need to give our workstations some IP addresses as well, and we're gonna click on our workstation, go to desktop, and there's this little box here which says IP address, IP, or it says IP configuration. Okay, we need to give an IP address to this PC, which would obviously from the same network which we assign to this interface, the fast Ethernet interface, which was, I guess, 1, right? So we have to give an IP address 192.168.1.3. okay, and the default gateway would be the address of this particular router right here. Okay, the interface is the IP address that we gave to fast Ethernet should be the gateway, which is 1.1.192.168.1.1. This is our default gateway. Okay, so this PC is configured. Default gateway is 3.1. Right, let's just do the same. 192.168.3.3 and this, and 192.168.3.1. okay, good. Alright, let's give 192.168.5.1, sorry, 3, 192.168.5.1. okay, good. Alright, okay, so now every device in our network is configured and they all have their IP addresses. Yep, they all have their IP addresses. We can actually hover on a device and it will tell each and every IP address that we assign to each and every port. Alright, so just for the purpose of checking like whether it is properly configured or not, we're gonna send a packet. Just click on this packet right here and click on the source and to the destination. It is successful. Okay, which means that the configuration between a PC and a router is all good. Okay, just check here, successful, check, successful. Okay, good. But if we try to yeah, this is successful, successful. Yeah, one last thing, if you try to send a message from PC to PC, we of course, obviously we want to do that, right? We're gonna communicate between workstations, so we'll see if that happens or not. Boom, it failed. Why? All the green lights are on, but it's failing, right? So there's a problem. The problem is that um, all these routers are assigned the IP addresses, but they don't know this this network. It does not know what is present in this particular network and what is present in this particular network. So we're gonna have to tell all the routers about all the networks that are present in our local area network. So which will be done by dynamic routing, and I will get to that in the next lecture. I think right now it is enough for this lecture. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.